Hey there, Bitizens, welcome to the Kilobits. As you may know by now, my name is Francesca, and this week I want to talk to you guys about Mel Portal Stories, which is a mod for Portal 2, which has developed its own kind of Portal story within the game, basically using the engine to create your own full campaign with chapters and a prologue and missions and puzzles and what have you. And it's amazing what fans of the game have basically used the game to create. And this got me thinking about kind of mods and whatnot. Now, Mel Portal Stories is basically set in the 1950s, and it's this whole story following their own protagonist known as Mel, using, the portal gun and what have you. It's set to be slightly more difficult than Portal 2, and from what I've experienced, the game is amazing. If you want to check it out for yourselves, we actually have another video of Peter from the Kilobits who's done his first impressions of the mod. It's a free mod, and what this got me thinking about in terms of modding was the way that mods are free, but whether they should be. And I know earlier in the year we had a whole kerfuffle when Valve decided to start monetizing mods for the people who make them. There was a huge backlash against that, and they then removed the feature subsequently. It was actually kind of a pain in the ass because I'd recorded a vlog about the whole thing, and then they canned it the day the vlog was meant to go out, so that was not so great. Point being, I'm really impressed with this mod, and there's no easy way for me to give a tip to the people who made it through, say, Steam or what have you. Basically, the problem I think with mods is that not that they should definitely be paid and that Valve should kind of organize that, but I think it would be good if they had some sort of system, whether it be Valve or whether it be through an independent website, where you could leave a tip for mods that you enjoy. Keep mods free, but have it so that people who've enjoyed mods, whether they be full versions of games, weapon skins, little kind of things like, I don't know, Thomas the Tank Engine characters in Skyrim, whether they could give a kind of little bit back to the people who've made these mods that make your life easier, whether it's stuff that makes games easier, games more challenging, interface changes, those kind of things. Like, someone has sat down and spent time trying to solve that issue. Or in the case of Portal Mel Story, someone has sat down and wanted to make a whole new Portal game with voice acting, I might add. It's really quite impressive. For you. And I mean, considering how many Valve games especially, but how many games originated as mods, stuff like Counter-Strike wouldn't have existed unless there was a mod made by someone for Half-Life. Likewise, Dota, the game Dota 2, League of Legends, all kind of MOBAs, they spun off as a map, a mod made for Warcraft 3 for people to play and enjoy. And I really feel like if you want the modding industry to grow, I guess industry is maybe the wrong word, but if you want the modding scene to grow, having some way to provide a kickback to the people who make these mods is only going to make more and more successful mods. And I'm not saying that you should have to buy mods, but I think that if you can have some way by which you can leave a tip, almost, like Humble Bundle-esque, pay what you want, whether it's a pay what you want system where you can retroactively come back and pay more after you've enjoyed the mod, I think that that will help the scene to grow and become better. And I mean, Mel Portal Stories is my example because it's just amazing, and I've not really dabbled in modding that much, but when we have Fallout 4, I believe, being announced as being completely moddable, both on PC and on Xbox, this is kind of the modding community is taking steps forward, and it's making its way onto consoles. And I feel like there should be some kind of monetization for the scene, especially for the people who made them, that's easy and simple to do for me as a consumer. But that's basically what I wanted to say to you guys today. Let me know what you think about modding in the comments below, whether you think it should be free always, or whether you think that monetizing it in some kind of kickback or tip-based way would be good, or whether you think mods should be straight up paid for. I mean, sure, when a mod develops from a mod into a full game, at that point you can think about paying for said game, whether it be Counter-Strike or League of Legends and their in-game purchases and that kind of thing. Fair enough. But I think, for me at least, I think the best way forward is to have some kind of simple and easy kickback. I 100% do not think that mods should be free. We are not entitled to mods. I think if people want to make their mods free, that's great. And then if we have the option to pay for them, that's good, because then it encourages people to play them. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, guys. And as always, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/thekilobits and on Twitter at thekilobits. And if you want to support us monetarily, as well as the mods, you can find us on patreon.com/thekilobits. It is too hot here in Norway. It's too hot in the UK. I'm off to Paris this weekend, where I will likely melt into a pool of muck. But I will see you guys next week with another vlog. Keep an eye on the channel for more awesome content. And yeah, thanks for watching. Here's a heart.